So you've started streaming and you realize, hey, this is a lot of fun and I really like it. You like streaming to your friends or meeting new people and just going live and playing video games, right? And most streamers' first goal is to hit Twitch affiliate. But a lot of people struggle with getting those 50 first follows and, more importantly, getting those followers to come back and watch more of your streams. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 things that you can do now to get Twitch affiliate fast in 2021. Let's go. And I should probably mention this, but the requirements that you need to hit Twitch affiliate are this. You have to reach 50 followers. You have to stream for 8 hours. You have to stream on 7 different days. And probably the hardest one, you have to average 3 people per stream. And this is all in the last 30 days. Once you hit all that criteria, you will hit Twitch affiliate. And if you're struggling to hit any of these, the rest of the video will help you reach it faster. So the first thing that I want you guys to ask yourself is, would you watch your own streams? I've asked a lot of streamers on whether or not they actually rewatch their VODs. And to my surprise, almost all of them always say no. The one thing I hear a lot is I can't stand hearing my own voice, or I don't like looking at myself on camera. And to be honest with you, this is a crucial step that a lot of people don't do. See, when you first start streaming, you don't know what works and what doesn't work, or what you're doing wrong, or what you're doing right. Getting into the habit of rewatching your VODs after you've streamed for about 10 minutes. I'm not saying you have to rewatch the whole thing, but give yourself 10 minutes to jump around your stream and analyze what you did. The reason you need to do this is because this is how you improve your stream. This will allow you to check your audio levels, see if your camera is in focus, if your bitrate's set correctly, and the list goes on and on. But if you don't rewatch your VODs, well, you don't know any of that. Now, what I do personally is I take about 10 to 15 minutes and I jump around my VOD and I watch chunks of it. I don't rewatch my whole entire stream. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I look for certain things. My number one thing I do is to see, was I talking? Was I carrying on a conversation? Was I narrating my game? Because one of the rules that I have for myself is to always be talking, because if chat dies, I'm still talking. If someone new comes in, it's more interesting than me just being dead silent, right? Or I check if my microphone was too close to my face or too far away from my face. Things like that to help improve my stream little by little each stream so that it gets better for people. And I still do this. And look, if your excuse is going to be, I don't like the sound of my own voice, you're gonna have to get over it. Because trust me, over time, you'll get used to your voice. You're not gonna care anymore. And hey, you might even start liking the sound of your own voice. But again, if you wanna grow your stream, that excuse is not gonna hold up, because you're gonna have to rewatch your VODs to know what you're doing right and what's going wrong so that you can improve them for your audience. All right, our next step is also a pretty important thing. And honestly, all these tips I have for you today are very important. So make sure you watch until the end, but it's picking the right game. You have no idea how many times I see people jump around from game to game on a daily basis, and then they wonder why people don't watch them or they don't grow as fast as others. Now, I'm not saying that being a variety streamer is bad at all, and you can be successful as a variety streamer. But what successful variety streamers do is they stick to the game that they're playing, at least for a little bit, to grow some sort of audience behind it. But they also have certain days that they play that certain game, and they don't just drop a game if they see one bad stream with it. If you're streaming a different game every single stream and you're not sticking with them for a couple of weeks to a couple of months, it's gonna hurt your growth. See, when I first started playing Genshin Impact, before that, I was a Dark Souls streamer. And when I switched over to Genshin Impact, I kept most of my core, but I lost some of my Dark Souls audience. So my numbers dipped a little bit, but I stuck with it. And over time, it grew. And now I average 50 to 60 people playing Genshin Impact. But if I would have dropped it in the first week or two just because my numbers weren't as good as quickly as I wanted them to be, well, then we wouldn't be here. So what I suggest you do with your game, if you do want to play different games, is have a specific day for a specific game and stick with that schedule for a period of time so that people start to realize, oh, you're playing Spider-Man on Mondays and Call of Duty on Thursdays and then Minecraft on Fridays. Got it. That's the schedule. I can tune in on the right stream. And I'd give it a month. And if you don't see any improvement with your audience with that game after a month, drop it. Find something different. That tip brings us on to our next idea, which is having a consistent schedule. And guys, I know I talk about this a lot in my videos, but it's very important, and I wouldn't keep reminding you guys of it if it wasn't that important. And it's actually something that I see a lot of streamers also struggle with. I've seen a lot of people just say, well, you know what, I'll go live whenever I feel like it. And they just go live whenever they want at different time. Now, if you really can't stream that day because of something mental going on or emotionally, I get that, that makes sense. But if you're just like, I don't feel like streaming today, I'll just stream whenever, it's gonna hurt your growth. I always bring up this metaphor, but imagine your favorite TV show. Like, I just watched Loki, and it's an amazing show. And I knew it came out every Wednesday, so I had something to look forward to every Wednesday. I knew when the next episode was gonna come out. And also, leave a comment down below. Did you watch Loki? Do we have any Marvel fans in this community? Because I have to know. I'm a huge Marvel fan, and let's just talk about it, okay? But anyway, it's like that. Having a favorite TV show that you know the day it comes on so that you can plan your schedule around it and watch it that day. The same thing with your streams. You will have people that will move their schedule around for you so that they can watch you and they know when to expect you. And that is the best way to grow, guys. Consistency is key. And if you can only stream once a week, as long as it's on a consistent time and day, you will still grow. I promise you that. And honestly, this step is extremely crucial in the beginning when you're trying to hit affiliate, because again, this video is helping you guys hit Twitch affiliate. So when you're starting off, you don't really have that audience that knows your time and that will be there for you no matter what. That happens later once you grow your audience. So make sure you find a schedule that works for you so that you can stay consistent with it so that you can grow your audience and hit Twitch affiliate. Now, this next tip is something that's very much overlooked, and a lot of people don't ask this to themselves, but why should people follow you? What's the reason that you give them that they should hit that follow button and continue to watch you? Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why do I have to start thinking about this? These questions are too deep, okay? I'm not even Twitch affiliate yet. These questions, though, will set you up for success to first hit Twitch affiliate, which is the whole point of this video, but to keep growing afterwards, guys. So what do you bring to the table that other people don't really necessarily do or do well? Are you high energy? Are you a comfort streamer? Are you funny, entertaining? Find something that you're good at and then try to find a way to use it on your streams to intrigue people, to make them interested. Because if you just go live and just play a video game, guess what? 99% of people do that. Play your strengths and people will follow, I promise you. Oh, and pro tip, remind people occasionally to actually hit the follow button. I've had a few people that have watched me for weeks and then they forgot to hit the follow button that entire time, guys. So occasionally just be like, hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, hey, consider hitting the follow button. And then you might get a few lurkers or people in your chat that didn't follow, now follow you. And then the most important tip for you guys to take away from this whole video is to get your name out there. The more people that you know, the more people know about your streams and will hopefully watch you. It's actually that simple. Now, I'm not saying to self-promo everywhere and to just be like,
hey world, I stream, you should watch me, and don't watch this guy, watch me.
It's not how that works at all. First, create social medias. Create a Twitter, create a TikTok, or a YouTube if you have the time. Those platforms have ways to help you grow as a content creator, so that's your step one. But after that, make friends. That's how easy it is, guys. Just make more friends in the Twitch communities that you're a part of. Whether that be Twitch streamers or viewers in people's communities, that is the best way to get your name out there. By building genuine friendships with people, trust me, in the long term, you will grow. I have had plenty of people in my Twitch community that were just viewers, and then they were inspired to stream. And since they hung around the community all the time, they were friends with other people in my community and other people's communities as well. When they started streaming, they didn't start to 0 people. They started to 15, 20, even 30 people, guys. I'm not even kidding with you. And it's because people knew of them and they were friends with so many people. By the time they started streaming, they were good to go and they hit Twitch affiliate fast. And with all that, guys, you should be well on your way to hit Twitch affiliate in no time. And if you want to get more in depth with the 3 average viewership, how to sustain that and grow from it, I have another video on my channel right here. Go check it out, and I'll link it in the description below as well. It'll help you out a ton because it's exactly what I did, and it's exactly what I still do to grow my audience. But guys, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll see you at the next video.